Fake radio. Fake radio in front of a live studio audience. Make some noise. Make some noise. We out here. Let's go. The first live fake radio ever with my good friend NJ. Introduce yourself and then introduce the band you got with you.
What's up? This is NJ, a part of NC7TEEN, featuring
Benny Beats.
I'm Elias.
I'm Gadban. I'm Khalil. I play bass.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Wait, could you all say what you play? Just
Ah, damn.
Show you.
Shit. I sing and I do songwriting and production.
I play drums and I produce.
I play guitar and piano, and I produce and songwrite production and music stuff.
I play guitar and sing. I still play bass.
He still plays bass. All right, so y'all, the four of you on the couch met in high school, right?
We met in college.
You met in college.
We spiritually met in high school.
But you're all okay. But you're all from like the Sherman Oaks. Okay.
Nah, this nigga.
Okay.
Nah, this nigga from France. Talk about France.
You're from France.
Yeah, bah, la France, c'est un beau pays, tu vois. C'est un peu différent de la Californie, mais j'aime bien. Ouais.
Type shit.
All right, cool. All right.
The rest are from NoHo, right?
I'm just from everywhere.
Oh no, you live everywhere. Where you lived?
I lived in France. I lived in Canada. I lived in London for a little bit, in LA, and Florida for a little bit. Napoli.
Just Sherman Oaks. I'm a military brat. I moved around a lot.
Hell yeah,
so,
bro.
So yeah.
But all right, so
Ventura.
I met you like a while ago in a different band, like a few months ago.
Oh yeah.
And then this is the first time I'm seeing you. I did not know until you pulled up that you are a part of the NC7TEEN band. That's a recent.
Yeah, I'm like a really new addition.
This
bro.
is very recent.
Yeah, so you guys went to college together. How did you meet? And then, because I didn't know y'all even knew each other.
Yeah, it's a really crazy story actually. So
Okay.
like NC7TEEN, bro, he like DM me on Instagram.
That's it.
That's actually what happened.
No. Funny enough. We were gonna have another guy play bass, but when he pulled up for the audition, someone died of a fentanyl overdose in front of him while we were all practicing. Yeah, before we even practiced, like someone died of a fentanyl. Yeah, we had to carry him out, and like I think that was a bad omen, so he never pulled up ever again. I don't even blame him. Like I DM him like maybe every few weeks, and he'll never respond.
That's valid. Wait, this is mad recent though, because this is mad. Because wait,
It was like 3 months ago.
Because I think the last time I saw you was at a party, and y'all were like, "We're looking for a bass player or something." Like,
Straight up, yeah.
I was worried y'all like kicked someone out though, but nah.
No, we added because we used to do everything off the computer for like
Right.
bass and 808s and all that stuff. But we were like, you know what, our music is way more live and organic, like the stuff that we've been working on. So
Yeah.
we just wanted to do something, a little more,
So
malleable.
So the other.
That's a good
dude,
SAT word. We can talk for a bit.
The other dude had like bad omens, but then what? You found him on Instagram and then asked him to join the band. How?
Yeah, I remember Khalil, and I was like, yeah, this nigga's cool. And he played bass very competently.
Type shit.
And then I was like, yo, we need a bass player for these upcoming shows. And he was like, fuck it, yo, let's do it. And so we rehearsed, and then this is the product.
Hell yeah, you killed it. And were you like familiar with NC7TEEN before he reached out, or?
Yeah, actually, I've been like, cause I've kicked it with Kent, Renzo, Orly, that scene. I don't know. I just kind of met him, just finding random shows in LA.
Right.
So it's cool.
Yeah.
Really grateful to be here.
Cause I met you. You were performing on the same set as a Nod Theory show.
That's actually a show my homie like put on.
Right.
Yeah, that was the first time I played with that band ever.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. Shout out.
So let me clarify real quick. NC7TEEN did start out as just me, but now it's literally all of us.
Yeah. So let's go with the journey. First of all, shout out. You and Adamir are the only people who've been on this show 3 times. That's
wow.
You're the only person.
Wow.
You and Adamir are the only people in the. Other than Mary's been on like a billion times.
Do I get like a 3-timers jacket like we're on SNL?
I think so. I think you know what.
Okay.
For the legacy, like. Yeah.
Can I at least get underwear?
Mary's just like a regular frequent
underwear.
guest. So, but yeah, you're the only person who's been on
I can smell that
3 times. But we got to go through the evolution. So the first time you were a vampire. all white type shit. That's when I met you.
Yeah, I was.
And then
I'm sorry about that, society.
The second time, which was a year later, you were like
hooded. I was a hooded mask. Yeah,
like a Blind Justice type thing. And then this time you're with the band and you're suited up. What's like because I know you'll have like a deeper meaning for all of your like characters and identities. What's the meaning behind the suits, the red suits?
It's funny because I used to be mad deep about everything and intentional.
Yeah.
Honestly, the red suits, simple enough. It's just eye catching. But like the real thing is that like, I was so caught up in trying to be, when I was writing songs, trying to be deep or extracurricular or try to talk about stuff that like, you know, like honestly went over a lot of people's heads. And I enjoy that kind of music. But like right now in my life, where shit is so terrible, I just want to make music that's fun and people can listen to, and like write songs with my boys that, you know, like can cause people joy instead of like reminding them how much shit sucks.
For real.
So that's kind of where I'm at. Yeah.
Hell yeah. And then so y'all met in college. What made y'all decide to like become a band in college?
We all
specifically like you four.
Oh, I don't know. NJ jumped up on me on a pole. He was he pulled up on me in a parking lot. Yeah. And he was like, "Yo, I heard you play bass," and I was like, "I guess." And then I pulled up, and then it was a band. So
there we go.
It was a great story.
There we go. And then let's how do I do this? All right, let's do like the origin stories of each of you guys, because you all are very musically talented, very musically prolific. So let's go in line, because you're new to the show. Let's do the origin of like how y'all got into music. Like what's your kind of
how I got. Oh, okay. Yeah. I grew up in like a Filipino church.
Okay.
And I grew up being a part of like the children's like church choir.
Mm-hmm.
So I did a lot of like singing, and I was around a lot of music that way. And funny story actually, my first and only piano teacher was a lady from the church. Such a sweet lady. But I was such a bad student. Like I got her to like blow up like on me. She was like, "Oh, you don't know, like, why don't you want to learn how to read sheet music? Blah blah blah." Yeah. So after that, I like stopped music all the way up until like 7th grade when my dad got me like a uke, and then from there, dude, it was raps.
Got you.
And then, yeah, that's pretty much it, honestly.
Cool. How about you?
So I kind of started playing guitar. Well, first to get a girlfriend, but that didn't really work and wasn't like a real reason. So like I came back to it when my friends started playing like Kansas songs, and like because I was watching that show Supernatural, and I loved Kansas, Carry My Wayward Son, so I wanted to learn it. And then once I just started I was like I could really hyper focus on it, and it just was something that would kind of like take me out of my world a little bit. And like especially when I discovered blues music and like Hendrix, it like kind of everything changed after that. And then it kind of led me now to wanting to study like Eastern music and mix that with blues and soul music.
Because you do your own independent. You have the album from like 2021, Listen, and like you got you dropped the EP. Like you do like kind of more acoustic kind of. Yeah,
definitely for sure.
For sure.
The first record was a little more produced, but it was still very much I wanted to fuse it. But then I was like, I actually fucking hate working with computers, because I'm just like bad at it. So I was just like, fuck that. I just want to play guitar and sing and do that well. And then like just let the mic do the work.
And then you had the EP last year, The Angriest You Could Possibly Be.
Yeah.
That was a crazy. Yeah.
Thanks, man.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah. This E for Effort, that song goes crazy.
Hey,
that song's cool. Yeah, for sure. That's a great song.
Thanks,
That's a great song.
Yeah,
everybody check that song out.
Yeah,
and
that's
then
cool. I didn't know you'd heard that shit.
We gotta do for sure.
I do. He's your biggest fan.
This is fake radio, bro.
No.
All right. Then what's
my musical journey? I don't know. I was always doing music since I was a kid. My dad played guitar. My mom was a singer, so like I always grew up in that world.
Yeah.
Piano lessons, and then I took up bass first, but then I didn't like it because I couldn't like write songs.
Yeah.
I'm mostly I like songwriting most of all. So that's how I kind of started off. And then guitar, and then, I like writing music for people, and then composing.
So y'all just started doing kind of like the more dancey, like pop, like, kind of lighter stuff, but you've been doing that kind of stuff for a while.
Yeah, I mean, I make everything, bro. I write a lot of songs, so it's like, I don't know, just whatever I'm feeling. in the moment.
Yeah, you just dropped
Yeah.
the single "Show Me."
Yeah,
Last month,
a couple weeks ago. Yeah, I don't know. I just be doing stuff. I don't know.
Where you don't got like a specific.
I don't know. I read a
cool
lot.
right now.
I don't know. Yeah.
No,
Thank you.
it's
Thank
cool,
you.
That's cool. Yeah,
Yes,
and
sir.
I heard you creative directed. The
Yeah,
show.
yeah. We arranged it. I wrote out charts, all that stuff. Cause this is the first show we've done without the the
Right.
backing track and the slates and stuff.
Right.
So I wanted it to sound a bit tighter, I guess, live, because it's a different medium translating from slates and all that stuff to
Yeah.
live. But I don't know.
Cool.
I'm happy with how it turned out.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
guess. Yeah.
And I just found out that we also have something in common.
What?
We're both Jewish.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. A black
knew that.
Jew. Yes, sir.
For real. I knew they would
Yeah.
laugh at that.
No, yeah. Shout out. Well, you know how it is now.
I knew.
No, yeah.
Yeah.
I'm half Ukrainian Jewish, so
Hell yeah,
I'm a
bro.
first
Yeah.
gen American. Yes,
Oh,
sir.
yeah. That's
Smooth
what's
on.
up. All right, cool.
Yeah, so for me, it all really started, honestly, three main elements. It was first, my mom. Shout out our moms, everyone. The most important
Shout out to the
things.
moms.
She always believed in creativity as an outlet for expression. And so she got me into playing piano when I was really young. And then the second element would be my half brother. He was always like playing beats, like hand drumming on the table. I was like, damn, like it was just hearing him like play those just like filled me with so much energy, and I was like, damn, I want to start playing drums. So I started playing drums, and then the last thing that really, kind of built my passion for music was being in marching band actually in high school here in Orange County, Mission Viejo High School. And that's where I really saw how music can build community, because I was in the marching band. I was the only friends I had were in that group. So and it was just amazing. We were all friends, and we all just lived for each other and the music we were playing. And that's when I saw like how music is important for building that community. And now we built a community here at NC7TEEN, and it feels amazing. I'm really grateful for not only this community, but all the others as well that I'm able to be part of.
Hell yeah.
So yeah.
So you had the first album out, Fear No Evil. That was kind of like a solo thing. Then you did the other songs. What at this point made you think I got to bring the band in right now? What?
Well, with Fear No Evil, I definitely did take a lot of input from them.
Mhm.
I mean, like Elias and Guy Band played a lot on the tracks,
Right.
and then honestly playing them live, like the drums were influenced by Benny.
Mm-hmm.
But I think I just realized I'm like, all of my favorite records of all time were made in collaboration.
For real.
And like fucking off the wall songs in the key of life, like even like Donny Hathaway, even though he arranged everything, like there's nothing like having other people with different perspectives play together. And because a lot of these records, like we just made like just jamming and then just coming out with it on the spot, and then it just developed. And like they have such a musical vocabulary that I don't have, that it was able to expand like my thought process and my songwriting process. And we've just been close together for so long that I just felt like I wanted it to be more of a group effort more than just like a solo thing, because I'm like, it's just fun. It's just fun working with them. It's just fun working with them.
Yeah, and it brings the vibe all together. It's a full circle thing, because like I've seen you perform many times, and I've seen you perform with the band many times, but this one felt like the most synergy between them, because it's like y'all made them together. It's like that y'all are part of a band now. So so the last time you were on, you just dropped, I forget. You dropped something. You were about to drop Crowded Room. You played me after our interview last time. You played me Crowded. You were like, this is one of my favorite songs. But now you dropped 3 singles recently. You dropped Home, Dot Wave, Let's Go Crazy, Dot Wave. Hold it. What's with the Dot Wave Titling. What was the inspo behind that?
The dot wave is just
Yeah.
honestly the first one I accidentally uploaded as a dot wave, and I'm just kept it.
I fuck with that.
And I was like, that's interesting. So I'm just like, everything is like a dot wave, dot mov. Even
That's
like
cool.
if we post it on like Instagram, just like, it's just a different mark. You know.
That's good. That's real. That's because it's consistent. And all the rest of the album is all gonna be. done.
Yeah, it literally is. Yeah.
Hell yeah. Okay. Hell yeah. Cool. And so, I gotta ask. You didn't play it live, but I just because it's been stuck in my head. What's the story behind "Let's Go Crazy"? That song, always stuck in that.
It was based off of CalArts when I tried fucking what the fuck was that shit? Candy flipping. I was candy flipping at a gal night, and then I came up with the melody. Let's go crazy, and I was like, that'd be a crazy beat. And then they added a bunch of guitar parts to it and shit to it, and then like we actually have a music video for that coming out. Whenever Lowercase decides to finish it. But no, that was that's your favorite song why we released?
That's not my. It's just like it's been stuck. In
It's
my
been
head,
stuck.
so I
Okay,
asked
that's
about
good. It should be
I
stuck
have
in.
multiple
It's
songs.
supposed to be
that
stuck
I
in your head
really-
like drugs, because that melody is so simple. It
For real.
should be stuck in your head.
Yeah.
But yeah,
Word. And then you just dropped an incredible song, "Holding On." You kind of explained the story during the live performance, but for the fake radio, what's the story behind "Holding On"? What was the genesis of that?
oh my god, honestly, that melody is like 7 years old.
Yeah.
I had the piano part like for like the longest time, and then I remember I think we were jamming, and then like I was recording something, and you had like these parts, and I just kind of like cut off the end of a part. I don't know if I told you this. So you had this 8-bar loop, and I cut off the end of the loop, so it was like 1 2 3 4 1 2.
On the drums?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know.
Yeah, exactly. And I was like, wait, that's crazy. So it's just, so instead of it being like, so the song's in 6, but it's more like 4 plus 2. So it's like a 1 2 3 4 1 2 1 2 3 4 1 2. So I just thought that was an interesting rhythm, and then I was like, that perfectly fits with the piano melody that I didn't realize was in 6. And then this nigga talk about the guitar. He came with the crazy guitar part, and then he added some rhythm guitar, and then that kind of was history with it.
Word.
Oh, you
Word.
talk about it.
it.
Want me to talk? I mean, I don't know. I wrote the guitar part.
Yeah.
I don't know. It just hit. I can't really say why
All right.
anyone does anything.
Word. Word.
How profound.
Guitar part, bro.
Yeah. Word. All right, but then we got the next thing you're about to put out. Your day. That's the
Yeah, it's
what's
Your
the-
Day.
What's the story behind that song? What's the genesis of that?
I mean, I talked a little bit about while performing it.
Yeah.
I had like this little demo where it's just like a synth line, and fucking, I had like the up into the chorus,
Yeah.
and it was only like a minute long. And then I brought them over, and then we workshopped out the chorus. 'Cause I was like, the chords can't be the same the whole time.
Right.
And then so we worked out the chorus, and he threw some bass on it, and he
Yeah.
throws a little guitar on it, and then
Uh-huh.
then we just developed it, and then he put a fuck ton of percussion on it. Like there's like metal perks, fucking like tam shaker
Yeah.
on the full record that you listen to.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, when you sent me the new shit this morning, and I was very impressed. I was like, this is new shit, but it makes it like that song "Midnight Snack" sounds like it's like a R&B song, like a little bit like how it, but
Yeah,
it's like
definitely.
No,
Yeah.
that's a smooth one for sure.
Yeah.
I think the goal is like to have songs that anyone like people of different groups can listen to and fuck with, you know?
Yeah.
Because like
for
Your
sure.
Day is more of like a
Right.
Yeah, it's
like a
definitely
upbeat,
like off the
more
wall
poppy.
inspired. Yeah.
Yeah, definitely.
I caught that. Yeah. And then was the last song you just did "Safe Bet"?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. See, and I fuck with that because that was like consistent with like the instrumentation of the new shit, but it was like a bit of return to form stylistically and like,
Exactly. It still
yeah,
keeps a
yeah.
little bit of that rock tinge, which is
Yeah.
definitely like Gab Band's tones on that are fucking incredible.
Bro.
Like
Bro.
he actually is the glue on that song. Like talk about your guitar. Talk about your guitar.
Sure, yeah. I took last spring. I got interested. Well, I'd been interested for a while to like have a fretless guitar, and so I decided I had my guitar teacher. He's also like an incredible luthier. Shout out Miroslav. But he he like basically I asked him for help and like how to like take the frets off and whatever. And,
Yeah.
You know, and I kind of like made it happen myself a little basically because I filled it with epoxy, but then I didn't like sand it right. I was starting to sand it and I was like I knew I was fucking it up, so I took it to somebody to like get it right done right. But I just made a new one. Okay. And I did it myself. I figured that out, which is nice. Thank you guys. Thank you.
All right. Well, if you want, you don't have to, but I would appreciate it if you had any like exclusive info about next album, next new songs.
We're gonna drop a bunch of singles until we earn the album.
Until you earn an album.
Earn the album. That's the way I'm thinking about it. Cause like, honestly, the last single gained a fair amount of traction.
Yeah.
So we're gonna keep dropping singles until I feel like the people want an album.
And is the album like done and you're just gonna keep drip dropping singles?
It's definitely not done. When we have an album, we're gonna record it all live. The homies a week lock in and we'll figure it out.
Hell yeah.
But right now, like we've just been like here and there. Like anytime we'll meet up every couple weeks and then we'll like record some stuff and jam some stuff and then like we'll build it off over a couple months and then we drop it.
Yeah. And then we talked about it last time, but you're still on tour playback engineer.
Yeah, fucking, it's the greatest. No,
you sound so sad about that.
I mean, it's the greatest because I get to travel, but like I just miss home and I miss being with y'all.
For sure.
You know what I'm saying? And I feel like we got a good thing going on over here, and I feel like every time I leave, it stunts the growth in a way.
Does it?
Not really, but like I wish I was more around because it's me more reliant on like Elias, Benny, or Michael to be like, oh, maybe let's put something on the song. Yeah. More than me being like, hey y'all.
Because you're a band now, you got, you know what I'm saying?
Exactly. So, you know, everyone's input is very important. Yeah. And, you know.
But we got like, bro, we have like 15 songs
15
ready.
Fucking bangers.
Yeah, we have like a lot of.
Talking about home.
Home has dropped.
Oh, it has.
No, but I think he means the video.
The video? Okay, the video. So the video's going to drop when I feel like after the next single, because like I've been in charge of like Instagram and like creative direction and like when things come out. It's because like I'm waiting for like the correct amount of, I don't want it to like not flop, but like definitely like when I feel like I've earned it or like we've earned it, then they'll be like, oh, there's extra content. So like I can be like, all right, I drop stuff and like we'll drop 3 videos in a month. So, and we're basically almost there. I'm kind of waiting for like the couple hundred more on TikTok, which we're like almost there. Like ever since I've been promoting that song on TikTok, like people have been really messing with it. And it's just been really cool because you're just like, oh, this is cool to me, but also seeing that it's cool to other people is pretty dope.
Cool. Awesome. And then so you go on, we can say the names of the people you got.
Of course.
Pink Panthers, Tinashe.
Yeah.
You know, all over the world. And, you know, I know, you know, you communicate with the band, but I also know, like, you've been hitting a lot of high notes, doing a lot of very technically proficient singing on these new songs. How do you go with your schedule being, like, a new time zone, new city all the time, but still having time to, like, train your voice, do songwriting, like, stuff like that? What?
I just find time when I can. Thankfully, I get, you know, I'll be in a hotel for most of my life when I'm on the road, and I'm able to write when I'm in the hotel. It's an addiction. I can't not write. Like, literally, I was in Hong Kong, and I was like, hey, Elias, I have this idea for a song, and then he sent me a beat, and I wrote, like, 5 songs in that one day. Or I'll be like, Benny, I'm like, can you throw, like, a beat together, you know? Or, like, I'll be like, hey, Michael, like, I have this one instrumental. Can you write something to it? You know, so I just love music as much as these guys love music, and like I can't lie to y'all, they inspire me to be better and push harder. Like as much as like sure these famous motherfuckers, not motherfuckers. I love who I work with. I love who I work with. They're the greatest and they're very talented, but like they don't inspire me nearly as much as the people who are sitting right next to me.
Gotcha.
Damn.
And no, I'm so thankful because they're honestly the most talented people on the planet. If you like go in their catalog and see what they worked on, like the most talented, underrated individuals on the planet, and I'm just blessed that I'm in the same company as them.
For real, y'all set up this whole situation in like an hour, and it was a crazy show. Like y'all did that whole thing. Like,
hey, bro,
a lot of people can't do that. You know what I'm saying? Like I do a lot of house shows, and like none of them come with all this. So y'all the first to that.
Well, I feel like live music in LA is like taking a massive downturn, bro.
It's going down.
It's like there's nothing going on. Like
for real.
every show is, like it's so hard to find shows anyways. But like, I don't know. It's just not there. So I hope
it's going. That's why we're
build it
starting,
up.
the fake friends type shit, and then like growing with that. We're living and learning. Experimenting all that stuff to kind of.
It is on a decline, but shout out to the musicianship that is in this room. Shout out to y'all.
No,
I really do appreciate y'all. Also inspire me as well.
Yes, sir. Yeah.
Like y'all really do, and I'm again blessed to be y'all friends, and I'm blessed to have people to actually like look up to. Even though like I travel all the time, I really do always lock in and look at what y'all are doing, and it inspires me to be better.
Hell yeah. And then I got you've played this game many times on the show. We got to open up to the band. If choose one person who you want to work with, and one person who you've never met who you want to work with.
I need some time to think.
What was the question again?
One person.
We got a lot of Hennessy.
One person who you know personally, who you've never worked with, who you want to work with, and then one person who you have never met, like dream collab type shit. And it would be beautiful if it was someone in this room, but it don't gotta be.
Yeah, dream collab of people you've never met and someone you do know.
Start. You can start.
Yeah, Benny has a couple.
And for you, since you've done this game before, I'm gonna throw a few names out, and you're gonna say if you fuck with them.
So, one person I'd love to work with, it's actually present here, is Jaden Dante Gear.
There we go.
So
there we go.
We've only, we've known each other, since I believe the lock-in.
Yeah, the lock-in.
Yeah.
Oh, you were at the lock-in?
Yeah.
Yeah, bro.
And it was just, he's really cool energy, and I fuck with him. So, but we never were able to work together. So it's one collaboration that I'd like, And then someone that I'd never met, I'd love to collab with. I'd probably have to say, wow, this is a tough question here. But honestly, I'll go out and I'll just say Elias. No. No. No.
I think I got something.
Okay, Khalil, you need
someone I want to work with that I know. There's this dude named Tahi. He's like in my circle. He's a crazy bass player. I've been like trying to find a time to like lock in, like just play with him. Cool ass dude. Y'all should check him out. And then people I want to work with, there's a few. Corey Henry. I just want to meet the guy.
Yeah.
That dude's crazy. Like.
Yeah.
Shout out Free National. Shout out like all of them. There's a bass player named Michael League. He's like the head of Snarky Puppy. I don't know if y'all know that.
Yeah.
Crazy. And then Thundercat, because he's Thundercat, dude.
Yeah.
So actually, I just thought of the one. Actually, technically, I didn't meet this person, but it was over Zoom. So technically, not really.
Who?
Terrace Martin.
Oh, okay, cool.
Yeah.
So you met him a couple times? Okay.
Yeah. It's just legend. So yeah, Michael.
Yeah. So I actually also, right when you said it, was thinking of you, Jaden, because I haven't like worked with you at all, and that'd be really dope.
Jaden, I feel like you're the every time I ask people this question, I feel like you're the we're people they know. I feel like you're the most answered.
Well,
yeah.
When you're a good hang, man, and you're talented, it's like that's the shit. But I would also say Foot, bro. Foot, right? Yeah. No, Foot is someone I'm also very much admire. I was thinking about too, man.
Foot will be on Midnight Snack.
Well,
Foot's gonna be on Midnight Snack. Yeah, he's gonna be.
Oh, he's gonna be on Midnight Snack.
Well, then
he's also, if he comes through, gonna be the next episode after you. So there you go.
Wait, is he
exclusive.
Gonna perform?
What?
Is he gonna perform too? Or
Nah, he's just gonna come through to. Yeah.
Cool.
We were gonna do it last week, and then he was like, "Can we do it this week?" And I was like, "I'm doing NC7TEEN this week, next week." Yeah. There you go. There you go. Cool.
Mike's not.
Oh yeah. And then there's the who I haven't met. I don't know. You got one?
I have a million, bro.
Okay.
Oh.
Hit one.
Nah, I like weird shit. So like, I feel like it'd be fun to like make some shit for Action Bronson. Like I said, who's another like person? I mean, Anderson .Paak. Like, I think he would be fun as fuck to work with.
Y'all mess with Domi and JD Beck?
Yeah.
Wait.
I feel like I get confused working with them though. I feel like I'd just be like, what are y'all? Yeah. No, you know Napalm from Hiatus Coyote.
Yes, I do.
Yeah,
Oh my
she,
God,
bro,
yeah.
she is the sexiest voice, bro. I would love to write some
That'd
shit
be
for her.
crazy.
Would do some damage.
Right? Yeah. I was about to
Yeah,
say,
definitely,
bro,
yeah.
we're not on that.
Uh-huh.
But yeah, I like shit like that. Jay-Z,
For sure.
why not?
For sure. Yeah. All right.
Jay-Z? That's what you end on?
Jay-Z.
I never
Jay-Z,
fucking
bro.
liked
You
Jay-Z,
gotta
bro.
end
I'm not
on
gonna lie.
You gotta end on that.
What's the amount of
You said
money?
Napalm, like you left off on Hiatus Coyote, like that was like a great place to
Bro,
start.
I've wide taste in music, bro.
All right.
Okay.
Rachmaninoff.
I don't like Jay-Z's music.
Bring
I got
it
a
back
few
to me.
suggestions. I got a few for people because he's played this game multiple times
Oh,
before. So
God.
I'm gonna
I
I'm gonna
have.
turn it around. For people who I know who you also met one time, I would love to see you work with your boy Eli. That'd be a
Oh,
crazy.
shit.
That would be See they. Yeah. That'd be crazy. That would be a crazy
fire.
collab. And then for people I don't know, but you might know. I don't know. I would love to hear you on a song with Lucy Bedrock.
You know what's so fucking funny? My boy hit me up in the middle of the night and he was like, have you listened to this album? This sounds just like you. And I was like, that's crazy because he's way more, his mind is way different than mine. But like,
yeah.
I can see that. I can see that.
Yeah, I don't know if he sounds like you, but like,
No, he doesn't. But
No,
someone
I
said he
don't-
did. And I'm
I don't
like, you're
think he
capping.
does. I think y'all are like compatible. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I was like, I could hear NJ doing something crazy on that. Like, I don't think he sounds like you, but,
2000 something Justin Bieber. 2010 Justin Bieber's a banger though.
That song's fire.
Shout
out
yeah.
Audio Stalker. Shout out.
No, but you know what's crazy? My whole shit is flipped. Honestly, I want to work with Carpool because we've actually done a bunch of shit, like just in jam, like passing, and I'm just like, oh my God, that'd be so cool.
What's good?
Hi.
Hell yeah.
It would be so cool if we did some shit together. Cause like we've done a couple jams. I'm like, shit, that feels incredible.
Mhm.
And then also like I want to work with, I want to write a pop song with Caroline Polachek.
That'd be crazy.
That'd be lit.
That'd be cool. That'd be cool as fuck. All right.
Or Tennis. Tennis is fire.
That'd be wild.
Shout out Tennis. They don't make music anymore. They quit.
Damn. All right. Well, last quick question, then we're gonna open up to the panel for all of y'all. Can go around. If your life was rated NC-17, what would make it rated NC-17? What?
That's like the most wrong answers only.
However you want to interpret it.
If Shrek was in my life,
Okay, fire.
Hey, yo. No, you go. Someone else go. I can't think of anything. I don't think my life would be rated NC-17. I think it would be
But if
rated
it
G,
was,
bro.
It's like a hypothetical.
What would make it?
Yeah,
what would make it
yeah.
NC-17?
Yeah.
I'm not a virgin.
No.
Like a Wendy's 4 for 4.
Damn.
That's
Damn.
foul.
Say it.
I don't got nothing. I don't got nothing. No, I don't got nothing. No, I don't have anything. My life would be rated G. It would be a Pixar
Okay.
movie.
Clutch.
It'd be starring
what if
like
the Pixar movie was rated NC-17.
it'd be The Incredibles.
Incredible.
Yes, sir.
Incredible.
Shout
out Frozone.
This is, hey, if my life was rated NC-17, this is only a joke that y'all would get. Either one of two things. My girlfriend would have a gimme gimme demon. Hey. Or Elias would marry Tyler and we would be at the reception.
Wow.
Wait, that's why it would be NC-17.
That you know why.
Yo, that's NC-17. Also, shout out.
Y'all is stupid.
I don't approve of this.
The Obama does not approve. Let me be clear.
Damn. Also, shout out your girlfriend. She made this. She made this.
Oh, she did, yes.
Shout out. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what that is, but
It's the evil eye.
No,
It's the
I know
evil
what
eye.
that is the demon shit that he's talking about. I don't know what the fuck. Oh, okay.
You remember a song called "Gimme Gimme"?
Okay.
Gimme Gimme, Gimme. It's a British pop song.
Hell yeah.
We're gonna release it eventually if we are stupid enough.
Word. Crazy.
Thank you for wearing the merch as well.
He's wearing. He's wearing the merch. That's crazy. Cool. And then you have so much influence on this household. If I use the phrase NC-17 with Mary, like she'll just automatically.
You said to me, you're telling an NC-17 rated story in the children's section of Barnes and Noble. And I was like, what do they have to do with this?
We're gonna be more influential than the actual naming of the movies.
For real.
There's only like 8 movies that are rated NC-17.
What's your favorite NC-17 rated movie?
Either Pink Flamingos or Blue is the Warmest Color.
That's rated NC-17.
Really?
Yeah.
That movie's fucked up because he forced them to be like doing that sex scene for. They said they were uncomfortable doing.
Never mind. I'm gonna pick Crash instead.
No, Pink Flamingos.
Yes, it is. You ever
I
seen
like
Crash?
Pink Flamingos.
They're like, it's awful, but it's so funny. Yeah, you know what Crash is? It's like people who like fuck while like they're driving like blind, and then they just crash.
Shout out! I like Pink Flamingos. Pink Flamingos.
The whole premise. Pink Flamingos is actual art though.
Really good movie.
Everyone should watch Pink Flamingos.
Yeah, watch Pink. That's one of my favorite movies. Also, what's that other? The movie. She used to work for the. Oh, I shouldn't say. You know the movie like Texas with Matthew McConaughey.
No, Texas Dallas Buyers Club.
What?
Texas Dallas.
No. It's called like Texas Road. It's something. No. It's Texas something. The poster. No, the poster is like a piece of chicken that's shaped like Texas. Matthew McConaughey's in it. It's rated NC-17 because there's like really deeply fucked up scene. But I like that movie. I watched it.
I've never watched it. Well, that's what we'll do next.
The chicken is involved in the fucked up scene.
Oh, he fucks a chicken.
Just so you have interest.
That's crazy. I see Matthew McConaughey's dick and he fucks a chicken.
It's like
no children rated under you can't. Yeah, like if you're rated R, your parents can take you to see a rated R movie. You cannot be 17 unless you to see that movie.
And then
you have to be said. Thank you, Hennessy.
Cool. And then for this ending here, I want to open it up to the panel if anyone over here has any questions.
Y'all have no
come
questions
to me
right now.
and then you can talk.
Yeah, I want you to. No, y'all can yell and then he can repeat it.
I mean, it's not gonna come on mic unless you. Yeah. Or yeah, you can yell it. Yeah, that he has a better idea. You can yell it and then I'll repeat it. Yeah. For sure. Is anybody? What's y'all's favorite guitar pedal? All right. What's y'all's favorite guitar pedal?
I don't know shit.
You got one off the top of your head.
Yeah, the Bigfoot one, bro.
Where's the other mic?
Oh, it's right here. I have this this nice chorus pedal that I got. It's like really nice and not, like cheesy. It's great.
What's it called, bro?
I don't know, but it's nice.
It's not gatekeeping.
He asked, bro.
I have an actual answer.
You have an answer?
Yeah. The OC2. It's like an octave pedal meant for bass, and then I've been repping the MXR bass envelope filter. That does like so much heavy lifting.
Oh, that shit's fat. That shit's fat.
Yeah. No, like my pedal board was like messing up because I didn't use it. Yeah, I didn't use octave pedal.
We got another show that we'll be doing with basically all of y'all. So.
November 22nd.
Oh yeah, they're all
Harvard and Stone.
No.
Not Harvard. Where are we performing? I thought we were going there.
That was for my thing, but that.
Oh.
Yeah.
November 22nd at
Slide through.
Slide Through at the Icebox.
It's not called that, but yeah.
Slide Through November 22nd.
Hello.
It's good. I was wondering where he was. All right.
Any other questions?
Yeah. Any other questions?
Favorite colors? Favorite animals?
I got one. What was the hardest song for y'all to write, and what were the trip ups while you were writing the song?
All right. What was the hardest song for you to write?
I got one off the bat.
To write.
My Body.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah.
The writing of that song sucked, bro.
I think I almost fought me.
Yeah. Nah, because
To take a nap.
yeah, because like NJ has these ideas for like chords, right? And he plays them on piano and he plays them low. And a lot of times, like the exact way he wants them to sound, you can't do that shit on guitar. Just like 10 fingers, you know? So what did we do? Yeah, no, we recorded it. We recorded it like a quarter time, and then we like sped it up
And pitched it down.
and pitched it. It was just a fucking song. Sounds good though.
It sounds good.
Yeah.
That's gonna be that's probably gonna come after Your Day. That's probably one of my favorite songs that we have. It's the most band sounding song we have. But yes, to record it, I was really on. We went. What was your boy's name?
Sean.
We went to Sean. We gotta go. We gotta hook up for Sean again because we gotta record at Sean's again. But we went to Sean's crib, and then I just remember I had this demo that I wrote on tour with Tinashe on a MIDI keyboard on like a fake guitar, and I was like, it needs to sound exactly like this, but it worked out. Yeah, it did. Chord changes are kind of unique. E sus to F sharp minor 7. Shout out.
It's pretty straightforward.
It's pretty straightforward once you learn it.
I feel like we don't have any hard, like, I don't know about y'all. I don't want to speak for you guys.
What?
Like, in terms of, like, songs that were...
Difficult?
In terms of songs that were difficult, I don't really think most of them we just breeze by off the Henny at the studio, you know? So, like, I don't know.
Yeah.
I can't speak for the rest of them, though.
I think Henny is our 6th band member at this point.
Yeah.
Unfortunately.
Shout out
Fortunately. Yeah. Yeah, shout out LeBron. Shout out LeBron. But no, I think no, none of them are hard. None of them are really hard to write in my opinion cuz like I think I don't say hard, but the most fun I think to write was Midnight Snack cuz we all spitballed ideas. Like I remember I was stuck. Michael was coming up with mad fucking words. That is a Mike. That's the most Michael song we have. Like
I'm gonna be so real. I like don't remember, like recording it.
we were all pretty lit.
Oh, is it like that session where we did like a bunch of them?
We did like so what we do to write songs. Yeah. What we do to write songs most of the time is like we do this thing called the 10-minute challenge where we'll like write as many songs as we can in 10 minutes and then we'll go back and be like, what are the like 5 best ones? And then we'll develop those ones. And Midnight Snack was one of those ones that we developed off of the 10-minute one. And like it was just kind of Mike on guitar and like me on piano. And then like it just became something so beautiful so fast. And then like us writing it was just like us just like talking about this is going to be really explicit how you could perform fellatio but without having it sound like it's sexual.
Real.
And so that's how the song came to be. And it doesn't sound like that, which I really appreciate.
Of the stack, that's my favorite.
That's his favorite.
That's his favorite.
Yeah.
That's a good one.
I just used the word fellatio. That's awful. Sorry, Mom.
Does anyone have any other? Okay, yeah, Addie has a question, yeah.
Could y'all talk about your mentality or just like decision-making process, taking a song from its studio recorded version to its live version? Because I noticed y'all added...
That's a him. That's all live.
So what's the mentality behind?
What's the mentality?
The studio version to the live version, the process,
What's the process?
of transferring it. Yeah.
I gotta think. I don't know. What'd you say? Yeah, shout out MuseScore 4. No, it's just the program I make the charts in. I don't know what the mentality is. I guess you don't. To me, it's a little bit of a challenge because like there's a lot of instrumentation, but not at the same time, right? So like you have 2 guitars, keys, bass, drums, vocals. I think it's just about balance, bro. Honestly, I think it's just about like the right things happen at the right time, you know. Because if you have both guitars playing at the same time and doing all this shit, it sounds horrible. So you need a balance. And I think it's honestly the biggest thing with like live performing and like arranging and shit like that is like less is more, bro. You know, especially when you have like a singer, right? Because like we could play 20-minute, you know, concertos and these jazz things. Who wants to listen to that, you know? So like
some people do. Fuck.
Some people do. Michael does. But like, I don't know, at least with NC7TEEN, like try to consider everyone's strengths and play to those strengths, right? And like give everyone time to shine, but at the same time, like serve the song. At the end of the day, it's about the song, not like us as individuals, you know? So
yeah, like, you know, I feel like on my sense that it's just, again, it's important to play into everybody's strengths. Like I'm very influenced by like R&B and like pop from the 80s. So like that's primarily my writing style. And then like, you know, like I think for Michael, he has an insane influence from like all these different arrays from like jazz to What were you just learning that you just did a show at?
I mean, I just started getting into some Arabic music.
Exactly, Arabic music, and like, so like trying to highlight his influences and like some of the stuff like in Midnight Snack and then Safe Bet, and then like fucking this nigga Benny, bro, like he plays in so many different kinds of bands, and trying to have him still be interested in the music that he plays and like have his rhythms in it, from like percussion to drumming, and then like even Elias like having his je ne sais quoi of of like his pop sensibility, his blues sensibility, his R&B sensibility, and like even now adding in like Khalil, just like getting to learn what he loves to do, and having that melting pot and still having it be concise is very important to me, because like even though I sing most of this shit, I want it to not feel like it's just me on the track. I want it to be like, okay, it's a group effort.
Well, I was just gonna add on to like, I feel like at least I was, but I feel like it's a little bit inspired too by like the Beatles. How like the Beatles will have an album and you'll be like, that's a George song, that's a Ringo song. Ringo had the best songs, bro. Ringo had like the most popular. Ringo and George had the most popular songs.
So we gotta have Benny start more songs.
Yeah, you gotta start.
That's I think the thing.
But I think it's like
he's Ringo.
It's like, so like once you like people who actually like know who we are, our influences and shit, you can listen to each song and be like, oh, that's a Mike song, that's an NJ song, Yeah. And so that way also is, I would say the same. We're not the Beatles, but like similar to the Beatles, like you can have a band play with the exact same arrangement as the Beatles, but it's not gonna sound like it. And I think that's important for NC7TEEN too. Like you could have two guitars, bass, whatever, even with the same exact pedals, same exact lyrics, whatever, but it's not gonna sound like it. Try to make it unique.
Dope.
Hell yeah. Anybody else, or that's it? You got one?
There you go.
What's like the fastest you've ever gone from like song idea to like finishing recording it?
Yeah. So what's the fastest time you've done for song idea to?
I think it was Broke Boys.
Broke Boys. Okay.
Yeah, that song came together crazy fast.
Yeah.
We were in a fucking
Talk about it. Talk about it.
We were in a place that we like to call the Magic Castle.
You're in the Magic Castle?
Doing magic?
No, yeah.
It happened.
But like the one in LA or like a different?
Witchcraft.
No, and it was a good time. We just
We met Edward Skeletrix that day.
Oh, you met Edward Skeletrix?
Remember that?
no.
Edward Skeletrix, he's like this dude that used to roll with he used to roll with X, but he just started putting out like new music
like
again.
Really quiet black dude that came in.
He looks crazy.
Oh.
Yeah.
He said nothing, and he was talking to this motherfucker on the balcony for like an hour. He was talking to someone on exactly, and he was like sitting on the floor, and he was like looking at us like this.
That checks out.
Yeah,
I fuck with Edward. Yeah.
With that song, yeah.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Crazy.
And actually, the original beat was called Johnny Boy.
Johnny
It was
Boy.
inspired by a young boy named Johnny. The guy from Barcelona.
He had a studio with a bunch of motherfuckers who were basically extorting the government via what they said they were drop shipping. They were definitely scamming. They like had this amazing crib in the Hollywood Hills. It was like it was like $1 million a month type crib, and they would just come in the studio and be like, "Oh, I like those songs."
It was like $10K a month. There's
Crazy.
Yeah.
It would be $1 million a year. It would be like if you like had to pay for a mortgage. Nah, maybe 10. Yeah.
But yeah, they ended up getting evicted. Shortly after we wrote the song. So, yeah.
They're
Anyways.
the Broke Boys, huh?
Yeah.
Crazy. Well, I think anybody else, or that's it. I think we're gonna. What's your favorite color? That you'll seem to wanna know.
My favorite color is blue. Benny
Blue.
keeps them blues in his jeans.
For real.
Before we dip this, I kind of want everyone to talk about what their next project outside of this is, so you can go
Facts.
check that out.
Facts. Yeah.
Start Khalil. You have something that's happening outside of this?
Yeah, October 30th.
Yes.
I'm doing like an open mic night at my school. I'm running the house band for it.
Right.
It's tight.
It's like a 9-person band.
Dude,
right?
yeah, it's 9 people.
Yeah.
Including me in that
Okay.
band. So that's been taking a lot.
Right.
That's been taking up a lot of my time, like arranging and transcribing for that many people. the school's giving me money for it,
Yeah.
which is tight.
Yeah.
Yeah. But
Money.
my school sucks, dude. Yeah.
Where do you go to school?
Cal State LA.
Yeah, it sucks.
And where did
No,
y'all?
no,
What
no,
school
no,
did
no,
y'all
that
meet?
school
What
sucks,
school did
dude.
y'all meet at?
Cal Arts.
Cal Arts. Okay, cool. Shout out.
Which I'm still fucking at.
Wow.
Kind of unfortunately. I mean, it's like there's a lot of. I went back there for a lot of great reasons.
Right.
You know, to like study Eastern music more seriously. And,
Yeah.
and multiple different like facets of it. But
Uh-huh.
but yeah, my main thing right now is I've been working on this record for the past like 4 or 5 years. Is why I went back to school.
Yeah.
So I could learn to compose for strings and horns and
Cool,
kind of
cool.
be fully in control of everything.
Yeah.
So right now I've finished all the songs for the record, which is about like 24
Uh-huh.
24 songs, and then I'm gonna now I'm just working on arranging and composing for like the orchestra part.
Incredible. And you have a show coming up soon as well, right?
Yeah, I got a show in a week from,
Right.
actually less than a week, so the 17th,
Yeah.
Friday.
Pull up, y'all.
Cool.
Yeah, I'll be doing my
Word.
original music.
Hell yeah, hell yeah.
What do I been working on? I got a song in a short film. It's called Elkie.
Okay.
No, that's the film. Maybe the
That's the
song too. I haven't
Elkie.
come up with a name. But
How do you spell that?
ELKIE.
That's
It's
exactly
about
how I spell
death.
it.
It's
Oh,
about
never mind.
death, and he plays the bass. So I wrote a song for that.
Hell yeah.
I got a project coming. I don't know when. Got a couple songs, EP maybe, and I'm writing some stuff for my boy Hugo Tanov. Beautiful. I gave him a Michael McDonald type beat.
What a fool.
So he's gonna be singing on that. Thank you.
Yes, sir. He read my mind. So this coming Wednesday, we like to do, and going back to what I was saying about music as community, we like to, me and my good friend Gabriel, we have this group called Plenazzo Tribe, and we're doing just a little class where Gabriel teaches rhythms from Puerto Rico called Plena, and it's just a really good time. It's a good hang. We all just play drums and sing together, and it's in North Hollywood at the Mofongos restaurant. So you guys should pull up if you're available.
Was it Wednesday?
This Wednesday, every Wednesday,
Every
8 p.m.
Time you'll ever have.
It's actually
Word.
It's
Yeah,
so fun.
yeah. So
Word. Hell yeah.
And then I'm gonna be going on tour in like a week with Pink Panthers. She'll be doing
Yeah.
her second world tour for.
So you
Yo.
said on the original album your favorite song is Stars. On the remix album, what's your favorite?
Oh my
favorite song
God.
of the remix album.
The one with Zara Larson.
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
she did a remix with Zara
Okay.
Larson. That shit. I don't really like Zara Larson. If she ever sees it, she'll never see this. But I love what she did on that song. She might. Hey Zara, I fuck with you now. You know what I'm saying?
Zara.
Shout out Sweden.
Shout out.
But yeah, we'll be going on tour. We'll be doing 3 shows in November in Los Angeles, so y'all better come to that. And then and then we'll be doing, after we're done with that, we'll be doing a few shows. The band and us will be doing a few shows to end out the year.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
You'll get back. She knows about you. She was like, how's it y'all do? She literally like knows y'all by name.
Hey. Shout out.
There's that was the invite.
Shout out Pink Panthers. The Basement Jacks remix on the new remix project goes crazy. That's my favorite song.
That's
for
her
real.
favorite album, Basement Jack's album. I forgot what album it is, but one album by Jason Jacks is her influence for like everything she makes.
I know because she played like a bunch of Basement Jack song on her like Apple Music.
Yeah, bro, it's
Yeah.
crazy.
Were you there for the Apple Music?
I don't remember.
Oh,
yeah,
we don't talk about that. Oh.
No, I was there for the BBC radio. That
Oh, yeah,
we don't
so
talk
you-
about that.
yeah,
We
yeah.
don't talk about that.
Okay, but okay, cool. Word. Well, I was wondering.
We could talk about it.
Nah.
No, we don't have to.
Well, I'll ask you. All right, so state where I'm about to do something. I'm gonna ask some shit off camera for the people in this room who were so amazing to come through for the first live show. But
I forgot what y'all supposed to say.
shout out y'all for coming. Shout out for coming through. Shout out for playing a fire show. Also shout out my boy Jack over there in the corner, Jack Cornish. The first ever so Fake Radio used to be a radio show on this thing called WECB, and the first episode I recorded, I don't know, a few people, like a bunch of people listened, but I know 2 of the people were Jack Cornish, who's sitting right there, who's an audience member of the live show, and also my friend Chris, who couldn't make it tonight. But shout out to both of them. They listened to the first ever Fake Radio when it was live on the radio, and now first ever live episode, full circle moment. Shout out everybody. Shout out. You know what I'm saying? Free Palestine, free Haiti, free Congo, free Sudan, all that shit. And
Shout out Jimmy K. Faz and the Squeak Squad.
hell yeah, hell yeah, hell yeah. All right, word. NC7TEEN, Rax Kills. We out.